Okay, let's just wait until we're sure we're live. Little burp, pardon me. Come on, Twitch, do your thing. Oh, and we're live. Have we got an advert? So long since I've streamed, I'm expecting new adverts. Maybe. No, there we go. Anyway, welcome back everybody. Tolkien Craft 2 with me, Sid. First stream in 4 weeks, so yeah, it's been a while. So obviously you will have all seen the shenanigans we had going on up here. Now the first thing I have to do whenever I log in is pop off to my lava world, because for some reason it does not load on startup. So we might as well get that done now while we're just kicking off. And let's say, suffice it to say, and right, we're good. And head back to the overworld. Hi Mario, how you doing? Oh dear. Hope the audio's okay. Usual check. Mainly I only have to do this check because I changed my sound systems over for streaming. Oh god, look at this weather, it's horrendous. Come on, night. Right, that should now, yeah, we can hear it, so we should now be generating lava power again. Yep, and that should be charging. Hi lovely Birch. Sorry, it's really faint green text on the screen there, so yeah, that's not ideal. So in terms of plans for today, I have none whatsoever. Just really been catching myself back up from the holiday, because obviously if you watch my videos you'll know I've only just come back from the Jollies. I had everything pre-recorded and now I'm kind of back up in ahead of myself. Is it what's the time, is it? What's the time, Mr. Clock? Nowhere near time for sleeping, which means I'm stuck with this weather at the moment. Let me just empty my inventory a little teeny bit, if I can. Not the multi-blocks, I'll keep those, and I'll keep those. That can go, that can go. I'll keep hold of that for now as well. So, what have we got, and what can we do, and where can we go? Good question. We have still got the cami to do, but I really don't want to be spending the entire stream doing Thorncraft research, because that would be tedious. Can't do any of that currently because that's all broke. Now, one thing I did want to look at is, if you saw... Dead, you're purple now. If you saw my last... well, yesterday's episode, last episode, you'll know that I ran myself pretty much out of iron. I don't think I have anything left in there. There's nothing left to process much in there. Bit of copper, that's all. So what I think I need to be doing is having a look at getting a quarry going, because mining in the deep dark is fine, but I should have a spare tesseract. I do. Good. Now, if I want to have a look at an ender quarry, what is involved in those these days? Diamond pick, ender infused obsidian. Well, we can do that. That's one. I'll do a bunch of those, because I think we're going to need... oh, we need this stuff, right. just as well, I happen to have a whole load of enchanted books, so what we've got hiding down here? Anything or nothing? Something. But I think the ender quarries have changed since I last used them, so we are going to have to figure that one out a little bit. Let me go, what have we got? Wrecking, 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 and wrecking. Let's have a bookshelf. Right, we need one of those. So if I look at my ender quarry, what the hell do I need for this damn thing? Oh, that's interesting. Right, let's go back here. No, let's go back. Where the hell have you gone? Endothermic pumps. We've really got nothing of that at the moment, have we? So I need two iron pickaxes. God, what the hell am I doing? I'm losing myself. Ah, handy to know. No, don't do it. Right, what am I doing? I'm doing some... Oh, God, that's... I have no iron, do I? Iron tank. Okay. Right, first thing we better do is correct that situation then. So, excuse me a moment while we head off and just get ourselves a small amount of iron. Ah, yes, of course. Well remembered. I'd forget my own head if it weren't screwed on, but there we go. Right. So, good old deep dark. Well, it's not good old safe deep dark actually for me. Right now, let's head this way. Change my mode. 3, 4, and 5. The only way to mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll come back and get the stuff once I've exposed a small amount of material, and then we'll get enough iron just to get us through this crisis. 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do us, I think. And then we can grab this lot. It's got to be said, the deep dark is deeply cool for the old mining. We'll just fill that in. I know there's a little bit of iron down there, but obviously once we've got this done, we should be in a position that we don't have to worry about any of this kind of stuff in the future. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with sapphire, I'm not going to bother with the coal. I will have the certus because I'm always running out of that, and we'll have that bit of iron as well. Hup. What have I got that I don't need? Bye bye. Yeah. So yeah, 4 weeks since I last streamed. That's quite scary in some respects. Oh, have that as well while we're here, and that one, and that one. Oh, damn magnet ring is a dense tin ore. There we go. Let's again, I'm not going to worry about that. Tin I don't need, and we'll lose that. we'll lose that. That should do us for now. Let's get back out. Yeah, I've got the chandelier and the magnum torch down here, so in theory we shouldn't get any hostile mob spawns, but we all know about theory, don't we? So always play it safe. Thank you. Right, what do we get? 51 iron, that should do us quite nicely. If it's night time, I'm going to quickly sleep, get rid of the rain, because that noise is horrendous. So yeah, did everybody miss me while I was on my jollies? Probably not. Just finished doing the vlog, that's coming out later this week, so get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that for now as well. Let's go and get that iron in and processing, and the world should be a good and happy place. What did I just get? Oh, bloody squids. Right, so with that in mind, got 65 levels. Let's should have an anvil somewhere. So let's see about combining some of these books to get a better book. What else have we got? Oh, hang on. Get those. Pardon me. Wrecking, what are you? Sharpness 1. Keep that one in there, that's one I actually did want. So if I combine, there you go. I'm not sure what level wrecking goes to. And I don't think I'll ever really need it. So wrecking, what else we got? Aqua affinity, there's another wrecking. Wrecking. It's kind of, show me your big deck. I'm doing fine. It's been a very, oh, wrong thing. A very busy week. Oh, damn it. Just when you haven't got enough iron, the damn thing decides to go and break on you. So yeah, it's been things. Yeah, I'll probably go with barrels, to be honest. But what I want to do with my AE system is take the existing AE system, which is down here, expand it dramatically and move it over into the big power section. Why were you doing, just out of interest? That one's nearly charged. I've only got one more of those to do as well, which is good. Iron, that's what I came over here for. I really should try and figure out a way to do something about those slimes. We're nowhere near ready on that. Right, so what have we got? Got a wrecking 3 and a wrecking 2. I really would like to upgrade. I don't suppose I've got any more anvils. That's probably worth a check, isn't it? Ha! Problem solved. Those dungeons come in handy for something. Hi Neil, how you doing? Should do. It was quite warm in Egypt, to say the least. Well, I say quite warm. It was easily, well, put it one way. On the last day the day before we came away, it was how many more wreckings have I got? Not many. What have I got? Short cast. Yeah, it was in the. Oh, I'm just trying to think of what I'm trying to say here, and it's not working very well. I need more enchanted books of a low level similar thing. Oh, sharpness 3, sharpness 2. It was, yeah. Get there. Come on, let me do in the Draconic generator. Could do. I've not played with one of those. Magic resistance. Fortune Reaper. If I take the magic resistance 2 out, have I got any more magic resistance? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, I was trying to say it's 47 degrees on the last day. We were pretty much sat in the pool for, well, pretty much all the day. You just couldn't do anything. It was way too hot. Protection, there's a protection 4. There's wrecking 3. I've got a magic resistance 3, so yeah, let me just put those away, get that other book out. So they're level 3 and 4s. I've got a 3 because I don't really want to waste that protection 4 if I can avoid it. If I got something, yeah, take that one. That's probably more wastable. Let me just check something. It might be set on follow. Configure. Yes, it is. Turn that off. Save. Okay. Right. Hopefully that will sort it. Let me just kind of duck around a bit and see. Are you gonna? Yep. Seems to be behaving itself now. Huh. What we got then? So I was making. I was going to make Ender Quarry, which is somewhere in here. Ender Thermic Pump, Ender Quarry. That needs Ender Core, which needs those, which go gold. So pop those in there. Those around the outside. Let's see how many we get for this lot. If I get enough, then I'm happy. 9. That'll do us. Yeah, so it was very, 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 very hot towards the end. What we found out was that the Egyptian summer started the second week we were there. And it was quite seriously like somebody just decided to turn up the thermostat. The week before it was kind of high 80s, and that was nice. It was just comfortable. So we need the endothermic pump. So I'm going to need the iron. That's what I was after iron for, wasn't it? I could have melted those anvils, of course. That would have been another way of doing it. But yeah. So everybody had a good weekend anyway. I know I have. Right. Come on, take you lot. How are you doing? There's only a few. I wish I could use those slime flowers on those slimes, but they only work in a slime chunk, so that's not an option. Because the amount of slimes I get spawning over there is quite frankly ludicrous. Okay, now let me put you away and that away while we're at it. So, quarry. Not doing a buildcraft quarry because they're too damn slow. Having said that, these are quite slow from what I understand now. So we need 2 of those. And then we need... What am I missing? Bucket, 2 buckets of lava, 2 buckets of water, and some ender infused obsidian. buckets. Do I have any more buckets? I'm not on that mod pack, so there's no point pressing that key. Yeah, there we go. So let me just go. I'm going to have to make 2 trips, but that's fine. I can do this downstairs actually now. Don't know why I ran upstairs. And gimme. Slime spawning any like level, so they probably will. They're not worried about dark. Well, why have I just come back upstairs? I could have done this downstairs. Alright, so bucket of lava, bucket of water, ender infused obsidian. So that, and then what am I missing from the middle there? Oh, is it blaze thingy? Anyway, another bucket of lava and bucket of water, and then I'll try and do this without running back up here. Now, sleepy time. Yeah, could light it up then. Get out there with some glowstone cut notches, glowstone, whatever, the smallest chisel sawn bit. Gimme. Right, rather than running back in there, I'll run and do it from here. Oh, of course I can't, because it's bloody recipe up there has got it. The only fun with it is, I find with these AE terminals, is if you leave a recipe in them, then it hogs the components. Get there in the end. So, and that needs, I think it was an eye of ender. Alright, clear that. Eye of ender, make me one, thank you. And then we need back to quarry. Another one of those please, thank you. That can go away. So what have we got now? We've got that and that. So we need these. I need two more eyes of ender. Do 1, 2, and then we can go 1. We need some more of this ender infused obsidian. Let me do a couple. And that, so that gives us that. So we just need the diamond etch computational matrix and a diamond pickaxe. Let's get the pickaxe done first, because that's a quick win. And yeah, I know it's changed the speed and stuff like that. Oh, it's the burnt quartz. I can do it with those 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I just run downstairs, I should be able to just cook those up quickly in the normal ovens in the kitchen. There we go. So yeah, I think isn't there quarry markers now as well, or end markers? Yeah, this is, and I think that's how you mark out the things now, rather than always out of sticks. I need to get auto crafting done on my AE big time, but I'm fairly certain those are part of the quarry setup as well now. I say I'm fairly certain. I am, come on, Oh, have I? Did I just quarried stone then? Probably. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault they begin with the same 3 letters. Right, we'll get it this time. So yeah, I've just literally this evening finished rendering the vlog for the holiday, so that will be up later in the week. So you'll be able to see some of the stuff we got up to. There's even a little bit of snippet footage that my wife recorded. So she ran off with the camera and was enjoying herself just a little bit too much with it. So I took it back off her. But yeah, had a very good holiday. I mean, you know, any holiday where you can get... What have I just come up here for? Well, that's why, because I already had it in the thingy. Alright. So the Ender Quarry is that. Now I think I'm probably going to want... Have I got any more of that? No. Ender infused obsidian. Let me get 8 of those. I'll probably need them. So yeah, those end markers, I think they are what you use to mark it out rather than the old fences. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if you know, because this is only based on what I have kind of read in passing. I've not used an Ender Quarry in a long time, so QED time. And while we're at it, let us go and check. That is almost full, and then the next one, what we'll do is we'll transport this setup over to the power plant, which is obviously producing a hell of a lot more power. I will need another tesseract actually, if I'm going to do it that way, because my plan was to tesseract the power out from here into the what's the matter with you? That can't be full. That's definitely not full. What's in there? Oh, that's what's the matter with it. Okay, we'll do it the old manual way. This setup isn't perfect. It does jam up sometimes, but there you go. Yeah, you still use you can still use fences, but you can use markers as well. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Well, the fence markers will be a lot easier. So yeah, so we got that. Tesseract. There. Now I could use the tesseract to transport stuff back. But I could also use an ender chest, which might be a better option, because I've got more of those. Tell you what, let's go set it up, see how it works. Cider. I could do. I didn't even know cider was a thing in this pack. Cider from Binny's Core. Peach cider. Oh, pear cider. Cider. Alright, but how do I make the cider? do it that way with the thing, but there's been I'll have to research that one. Right, where was I going? Deep dark. And deep dark. Oh, all right, you're all hanging around for me, were you? God. Let's go this way a bit, and then from here make myself a bit of a space, and then if I make that the middle one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I better illuminate because this is the deep dark and the dark is not your friend. I will lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, probably enough. And if I go this way, so from there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, it blew me light up. Oops, 10. And 1, 4, 5. Lost myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, bloody gravel. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So all things being equal, actually if I go this way now, I should join up with the other. With the other corridor, I think. Yeah, appetite, everybody's favourite. I've got more of that than I know what to do. Oh, there we go. Well, not quite, but near enough. So presumably we use these pretty much how we used the markers in Buildcraft. Got my followers again. And then we whack you down. Enable detect fence boundary. Alright. There's obviously a trick to these. Do I have to write? Does it need to come back one? No. Okay, anybody got any guidance on this damn thing for me? Or do I need to go and get some fences? Put it next to the marker. Okay. Successfully established boundary. Thank you. Okay, so we can pop you on there, and you are on power. You are receiving energy, and or do I want to actually give me that tesseract back? Bloody inventory. So that should be okay, and then now this is -1369. I love it when things change. That is not doing anything. Why you no do? Why you no do? Zero mining at the 0 blocks scanned. Yeah, nothing. Just nothing at all. Oh. Pipe the energy into the quarry. I think the quarry is getting power. I suppose we could try a transfer node. Let us go back and grab one and empty my inventory a bit while I'm there. Alright, let me have a look. Get rid of some of this garbage. And that. Now I know I haven't got one of those, but we can make that one for definite, and that will give us, alright, so let me breadth first, gold and nodes. So I need 4 of those. 1 2 3 4. I already had a load. Gold 1 2 3 4 and a breadth first. QED time. Sleep time first. Ah. I wasn't even looking at Walla. Wyala. Okay, that was While we're doing that, we can check up on the progress of our Draconian block. Oh, almost there. It's a lot slower since I took that magmatic dynamo out, to be honest. There we go. Right, let's go and try that then. Come on. The screen of flight's great, but I always feel like a bit like a pregnant duck when I'm trying to take off. Sometimes it's like that boing boing. I don't know whether it's a bit of lag on my side or Oh, it is. Ah! You know what the problem is, don't you? The problem is that the power plant isn't chunk loaded. So, yeah. That's definitely doing its thing. So what we need... In fact, I suppose I should... just double check. This is all in a chunk, so that will stay chunk loaded. What we need is to load the power and hold that in place. Now I know the problem. Now there was the Great Orator was telling me that there is a dimensional anchor. That was the one. I used the world anchor and the oh, that's cheap as chips, that one. Where have I got an AE terminal? Through here. I must move that printer off the table at some point as well. Okay, iron. Make me a block of that. And then let me make an anchor. Now, I've not used this one before, so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. But we need to anchor this chunk over here, which is the one that's outputting. This one is the output. So the multi-block is actually in 2 chunks. Let's just stick that there for now. What we got? 1 to unlimited, shape square, 3x3, do a 5x5. That should be it. Okay, well, will you go away? Thank you. So, I've been chatting to him. I'm going to have a bash at it myself, just when I've got time. I think if because it's the trick is, I need to take the area that my base is in. I can need to take the region file out for that. So if you take the coordinates, there is a website for finding out which region file your base is in. Right, let's go and check out and see how that's going. Deep dark. And then put that into the new map, and then I'll just have to go through the error logs with a fine tooth comb, really. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Now, how do we want to process this at the other side? And there is, as you say, there's these extra utilities. Yes, extra utilities. There are supposed to be upgrades, aren't they, for this? And I can't remember what the hell they're called. They probably involve bedrocking or something, just to piss me off as well, just for good measure. Oh, of course, that's it. Now we've got to go through 600 bedrockium drums. Now, what are the upgrades called? Here we go. It's these, isn't it? Ender quarry. Right, which we can just type that in. That'll make life easier. Ender quarry. So we've got the power drain multiplier times 1. Don't want it to dig out a hole. Not bothered about silk touch. Fortune 3 upgrade, what's involved with that? Oh god, 2 fortune, 1, yeah, pain in the bum. Speed upgrade. 2 speed upgrades, an efficiency pickaxe, and a base upgrade. Might be worthwhile doing it. How much of your stream have you missed? You have missed 45 minutes. But don't worry, because I will be, as per usual, putting this up on YouTube tomorrow night about 5 o'clock-ish. So, armed with that, let us have a look at a few things. First things first, if I go, let me think this through. Like I say, I didn't have any firm plans for this evening's stream, so consequently I really don't have any firm plans for this evening's stream. See, cobble I'm not really that worried about, but I don't really want to waste it. The Certus is handy. Obviously it's working pretty well though. I can't really complain at the at that. Not sure what I'm going to do with half of these gems. God, bees. But I suppose what we could do, let me think this through here. And if I remember rightly, yeah, that side is, so this side is still a chunk. Oops, not F7, F9, F9, get rid of the wires. Rather than using the cobble gen, I could compact. Yeah, stack upgrade would be an obvious thing. What I am thinking, however, is first off I could really do with dealing with the cobble. So we're only stashing the coloured cobbles and stuff like that. Now this appears to be empty, so let us just borrow that bit of cobblestone. I'm just going to get rid of this, I think, because this was really just a quick fix for a specific problem, which was how to get the bedrockium for the hyper energy node. Oh dear, we're going to okay, let me throw that and that and that in. Alright, and all of those for now as well. And then I want you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Right, that'll do us for now. And I did see that these compacting drawers seem to work together if you stack them together, so it might be worthwhile trying that as well, just to see if we can do something clever like that. Let me, these will all need relocating ultimately, but let me do that. Then I want to clear you and make you set you to cobble. Grab one of those. Place it on there. Put the cobble filter in and doesn't appear to be doing what I thought it did. Not a problem. we'll just do this one step further up the line. So that's single, that's compressed, that's double, that's quadruple. Which have we got as double? I didn't, but what we can do, if I get the, have we got a double compressed? Clear that, stick the double back in. We'll put you on the on there, and then we will set you to double, and then we'll just grab triple. Hang on, what's going on here? Double. That's empty. What on earth is happening with this? That's taking out double. That's going out. Or is that just... What's going on with this thing? Couple, okay. Then we can take the double, pop that in. We can take the triple, pop that in there. Compress can go in there. Couple can go in there. And then what we can do here is stick a stack upgrade in, and that should shift us a whole load of stuff. And just clear that lot out there. Get there eventually. Okay, how are we doing there now? No quadruples yet from that. Okay, so yeah, we've got a stack upgrade in there, so the cobble should not be going in. We've still got cobble in there. Now those filters, I think you can blacklist, can't you? Rather than whitelist. Filter. No sticks. No sticks. No wood. Oh God. It's always the same, isn't it? Make me some of that. Make me some of that. And now let's try a filter again. Now I believe you should be able to. I thought you could blacklist those. Nothing like a blacklist. Something. It wasn't nothing as sensible as something called a blacklist, is the. So how do I stop cobble going into there? Oh, stack upgrade into there, of course. Any ideas, anybody? Because currently we're getting the damn cobble in here, and I don't want that. I want that in there. Craft it with a redstone torch. Ah, inverted. Cool. You'll live and learn. See, I don't use them. I mean, I'm used to well, I say I'm used to Buildcraft pipes. I'm actually not used to Buildcraft pipes. I'm way out of touch with Buildcraft now, but the old I'm used to the old thermodynamics more than this. Right. Well, that's kind of got it sorting a little out of fashion there. I do want to relocate this, and if I've got the chunk anchor over there, then it would make sense to do it that way there. But that's doing the trick. And I suppose ultimately what we should be doing is piping out the ores into, and automatically smelting them, and the ferrous we need to. In fact, I'll go and pulverise that now while I think about it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That kind of works. So it's like so many of my things, they kind of work. Right, let's have a quick sleep, quick drink of the beer. And let us just whiz over here and pulverise this ferrous up. Oh god, I didn't get any out of that, you tight git. How's the power gem doing? Ah, take off, damn you. So yeah, the definitely going to be looking at updating this. I must get that Moonstone Meteor at some point as well. This pack, and I noticed we're at 2.6 now. What am I doing? I was looking at my power, wasn't I? Well, it's definitely working. We've got more power coming in. That yeah, bees. I am so looking forward to doing those. The Gendustry quest. I need to stick an entrance hall on this. That's a definite. Might be something to do next while I'm oops. We'll take that down as well. And I think we're going to need to take out here. And then this, it does need a lot of sprucing up, that building. It is just a horrendous, great, big lump of concrete. I mean, literally it is a lump of concrete. So there's quite a lot of work to do to tidy that up, which I'm not proposing to go into in great deal at the moment. But if I got we've got some weathered concrete. I've got plenty of concrete. We got that. We'll have that as well. A little bit more of that. And oh God, stop it with the bloody ink sacks. So yeah, I mean, I've got my little mineshaft entrance back here, so I don't want a massive entrance on this thing, but definitely want some kind of entrance on it. Bit of lag there. Get you done, and get you done. Oop. Oh damn, I've dropped that now, haven't I? Better use it. Now if I go what did I just get then? Snowbell seeds. Oh joy. If I take it to here and then come up to there, on there, oh I will certainly yeah, probably a resonant pulverizer for that. Oh, what do we want now? Probably some of that going on. Across here. No. And then back to this. Nothing fancy, I just need a kind of an entrancey area for this. And a little bit more chiseling. Works. I know I'm going to need more, but chisel it as we come. And bang. Oh, boom. And then just for now, a little bit of major light there and there, which reminds me I need to, while I remember, do this, because I finished this trim off the that we did the other on the last episode. I just finished it off, but of course that involved taking out all of the lights. So while I remember, was it, oh, which level did I, there, bang and bang. Again, those two lights are not strictly speaking necessary, it's just me with OCD and symmetry. While we're at it, I suppose we should light up around here as well, but yeah, that's secondary really. So we can do that. What do I want? Those, and I'm going to bring this back in a little bit like this. 1, 2, 3, that's fine, that works. Now I've got, am I bothered about windows here? No, I'm not, to be honest. Got some cage lights still on me. So that's illuminated there, and then maybe there and there. kind of works. Strip out a lot of this, so we've got a direct route in. Yeah, right. Oh, the left areas. You know, you do things and then you realise when you've done them, you've not lit up quite as nicely as you would have liked around the area again after you've undone what you're doing. Almost iron garage doors. I'm kind of developing a bad habit of building up sawing chests around the place, which I suppose I really do need to nip in the bud now. But having said that, the existence of that chest meant that I actually had the necessaries there. What's that? That is weathered concrete, isn't it? That's that. Ah. Oops. Oh well, doesn't matter. So going to be carpenter's garage doors for definite. But what I am thinking about is not iron. Oh no. Oh, was it because I was flying? Oh, interesting. Right, so I need some carpenter's doors. That's the first beastie. And I'm going to need 3 of those if I've not got them already. Have 1, 2, 3. Good. Grab my hammer. I may have one on me anyway, but I don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that or that. What I want is, and I won't have any of these things. I know I've not made any in this series, but that's your iron. That's not what I'm after. It's the futuristic armor block, that one. And I'll need 2 stacks. Grab those, and I'm going to go for that good old beastie. Oh, go quickly. Oh, fly, damn you. Eventually. Oh, a little bit of lag there. So I don't think we. This hasn't. Now we've got the Draconical Evolution player detector. A bit pricey. That might be something we could use to open and close the doors, and but that's probably one for a bit later. Oh, it's just every time. I think I'm gonna have to build like a little runway or something just to make this work. So 1, 2, 3. And that's the beastie. What I do, what I did want to pick up was 3 carpenter's blocks. That works. Looks quite nice. Not so good on the inside, but how are we looking? Nearly 250 million RF. So we'll go and grab those 3 carpenter's blocks and some grass blocks. So Draconic Evolution player detector. I'm assuming that that's going to output a redstone signal like the random things player detector. Anybody know? If I go and use a whole load of draconium on it. Right, another charged block, and then pick you up, and while we're at it, that should be empty. I know potentially I don't think actually these waste energy, but we'll soon find out. Draconium, so I should have charged 3. Let's take the last one because we need to do that. And what was I after? Carpenter's blocks, wasn't I? 3 of those. And have I got any grass blocks? I have 3 of those. That should. Oh, I can leave the leave that and that behind as well. You know, it'll be a relief to work over in this area and not have to deal with slimes fapping around outside the back of your workshop. Ooh. I think they had a player detector as well. I know. Oh God. On the Attack of the B team, they used it to open and close doors. But it wasn't. There was an online detector as well. You're right. All right. So that's entrance done. Now. It's like a little star. Right, so with you, this is accepting power. So if I pop you there, oh yeah, look at that big pile of blue particles shot in. 10 million RF. Yeah. No, 1 million RF in a second. That was crazy fast. And I suppose what we could do is just pop that over there as well. That's kept its charge. That's interesting. Right, so we should see how fast does this charge. 250 million RF in there. Whoa. What was that? It's a little bit faster, to say the least. That is seriously insane and OP. I know people say Draconic Evolution is OP, but I have to admit I do agree with them. It's silly, powerful, really. I mean, what was his transfer rate? I mean, that is going down. That is seriously sick. So, excuse me, I've still got a little bit. I made a garage door, and I've just charged another block in a fraction of the time it took us to charge that one. So I've got the entrance. Now the player detector, I am very tempted to give that a try, you know. See how it works. After all, it's only stuff and things, isn't it? It's not like it's important. It's only a game. All right, let's have a peek. Player detector. Now we've got the advanced player detector, which uses, that's actually not too bad after the, excuse me, I'm going to have to go somewhere where there's no slimes behind me. That will drive me absolutely batshit crazy if I have to listen to that. I mean, I know I'm going to have to go batshit crazy when I do the stuff, but opening doors. I could just use the carpenter's pressure plates, but so I'm assuming, as I say, well, we've got two comparators in it and a redstone torch. That really does suggest that there is going to be a thing. So we're missing a redstone. We're not missing a redstone torch. We do need that. Okay. Give me a block of draconium. Let's just break that down. And pop that in. So we need one of those. Player detector. Bang. And I need a redstone torch because for some reason, well, not for some reason, I know exactly the reason, the MBT values are screwed up. So have I got a redstone? I've got a lamp. Yes, I have. Good. That'll be a good test. Grab that bit of wire. Let's just let's see how this works, shall we? So if I stick a lamp down there, a bit of wire and player detector. Range 2, range 3, right. Range 1. So that's when I'm on it. Cool. So with that, let us go and automate that door, because we can. It's an expensive way of opening doors, it has to be said. Oops. Steady on. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that there. I wanted it there. Okay, doesn't like it there. Let's stick that back. And let's try it just above the door. I know it's not going to look. That works. And why have you it's really bizarre. Quick sleep. Really bizarre. Not sure. Not sure. It might just be the bandwidth. I've not got it on follow anymore, so anyway, who wants to look at me? Oh yeah, right. So let me, now I've got the wire. That will be one way of doing it. I don't know why that detector is being, oh god, being so odd. And yet if I take that out, works fine. That's really weird, to say the least. Oh, bum. I put that concrete away, didn't I? Why would that be the case then? If I put you in there with a range of 7, and just hide it away, also sorts out the problem with the concrete, because we can chisel that one. Oh, wrong block. So why would you be a problem? This makes no sense. It's more the behavior. Oh god, it's more the behavior of this thing with the redstone signal that I'm finding more than a little odd. Leave that like that. Get up. Right. I haven't got. No, I haven't got that backpack mod. I haven't got anything in here that will. Got a button. Can't lose this button. I've had this button since I started. So that is working fine. So why would that be fine and yet that isn't? Doesn't make any sense. That could be it. You could be right there. Right, so what are my options? I could just run that across and pop that in there and go 1, 2, 3. Ugly, but works. Yeah. Oh. And you can put, oh, I suppose I ought to increase the range to about Yeah, that works. Okay, so how are we doing power wise there? Oh, we're building back up, look at that. Lovely. So I suppose the next thing I need to start thinking about is transferring power around in here. Now I do have, I think, some more mana pylons. More pylons. Power. I bet that slime's followed me all. You're stuffed now, aren't you, slime? Must be really hard swimming when you've got no arms and legs. Let me just check. I'm fairly certain I made some more. I did. And I need a couple of glass. I'll take a stack because my track record with glass is not good. I'll put my button away. I don't want to lose that button. Now, as I understand this, the draconic power, when I was trying to place the pylon directly below and directly above, that will never work because they don't work from above. I knew I recognise. I really am not going to click on that link. and.jpg. I'll pass on that link, thank you very much. So what I think we can do is if we come down, say here, I think that should, no, there. Now, from what I understand of draconic evolution, this power, yeah, so it works when they're on an angle, so I can bring the power down that way, but it doesn't work directly above or below. So if I do something similar here, and that'll bring the power down nicely, and then obviously you can just kind of branch out from that. So got some work cut out for us. One is I do want to be able to illuminate this without any of these mage lights, but yeah, I'm liking the way this looks. The industrial feel. So I've got work in the morning. I think this is going to be a slightly shorter stream for the first stream back. I know I was kind of getting up to 2 hours on the last few, but I've got work tomorrow and had a busy weekend fighting, strangely enough, with an IKEA wardrobe. And people at IKEA should be shot for crimes against humanity. But I think for the next episode we are now in a position to do the, where are we? Awakened Draconium block. Method bringing out the true power involving the dragon heart. So when you go back, where's the dragon heart? If I were a dragon heart, yeah, so drop a dragon heart on the ground, activate it with an explosion. 4 to 16 draconic cores on the ground near the activated heart. 4 per block of draconium. Now quickly place 1 to 4 depending on how many cores you dropped. Charge draconium block, blah blah blah, and that should give us the stuff. So I think that is what I am going to aim to do for the next episode. But I think for the time being, thank you very much for watching, guys. Considering I didn't have any plans, I don't think it's been too bad. We've actually managed to accomplish quite a few things. Let's just have a look how the right, we're full again. Okay, I need to come up with some other use for some of this stuff then. I mean, most of this is actually crap, to be fair. So we must be done. That quarry run must be finished. So I could relocate that, that's fine, but we've got lots of certain... Oh my god, look at that apatite, for Christ's sakes. Amber, limestone, more ferrous. So pretty good haul actually in terms of resource. Lots of iron. And yeah, so I think on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Work in the morning, and of course, you know, work full week, first full week back at work. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.